All right, here we are with another Woods Report. And today we are going to talk about Abbott Elementary, this hot show that's out now. It's on ABC. It's the first season, and everybody's talking about it. So Lenore's going to tell me, because I haven't seen it yet.
But
I've heard about it.
To people's reviews.
I've listened to people's reviews, and I'm going to watch it. But Lenore is going to tell me why she thinks it's funny. And then I watched an interview with the creator on it. And
the girl that plays one of the teachers?
Yeah. She's the creator. She's the writer, director, everything. And very interesting about her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did she tell how she came up with this show?
Yeah, all of that. Oh. So, yeah. So I think maybe I'll start off by just saying...
teaching me some stuff.
Yeah, who she is. So first of all, she was born in West Philadelphia. And
so she's actually from Philadelphia.
She's from Philadelphia, West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, relaxing, acting all cool with a couple of
a couple of guys in my neighborhood.
Whatever. Anyway, I got one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cabin when it came near the license plate said President Dyson in there. If anything, I thought, well, this cab was weird, but I thought, forget it. Y'all home to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house around 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabin, "Yo, home, later." Looked at my kingdom. I was finally there. Sat on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air. I walked onto the stage and I slapped Chris Rock. Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
That's verse 2.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, okay, so
she's Philadelphia born
she's
and raised.
West Philadelphia born and raised.
Philadelphia. Will Smith, is he Philadelphia?
She was raised Jehovah's Witness.
She was?
Yeah, she was raised Jehovah's Witness, so very strict household.
Okay.
She said that probably kept her out of trouble.
Oh.
But a family that loved sitcoms.
Her family loved sitcoms. And she was the youngest of 5 kids, and they were spread out. The closest sibling to her is her next brother, and he's 8 years older than her. Dang.
Yeah, she has a sibling that's 20 years older than her.
Why so spread out?
They were spread out, and her mom. So she said all of that comedy sitcom rolled down to her from old black and white stuff that her mom and them used to watch. Her brothers and sisters who were older than her watched, the Brady Bunch, all that stuff.
How old is she?
I didn't look to see how old she was, but
she don't seem that old.
No, she don't seem that old, but she got a taste of everything. Okay, and you can tell probably. You probably getting that when you watch that show. And I love people that's like, I'm like that because I love Lucy.
All kinds of humor.
I watch
all
Martin.
Kinds of comedy.
I watch every
and sitcoms cover all kinds of comedy because you have, like, remember when we were staying with somebody? Well, I was staying with somebody and they love Friends.
Everything.
So they watched.
I watch everything.
White comedy.
I watch Living Single. I watch everything.
Comedy.
Everything.
It's all kinds.
Sanford and Son.
Seinfeld.
Bob Newhart show.
That type of humor.
I watch the Seinfeld. Honeymooners. I love Lucy.
Red Fox.
Everything.
Dick Van Dyke. I
the
watch
Brady Bunch. The Partridge Family.
I still watch the Brady Bunch.
The Monkees. I know. Every single
the
possible.
Partridge Family was known for that big bus.
Every single
I love
thing.
sitcoms. So I'm like her. That's probably why I gravitate to that show.
That's probably why you like. And one of the reasons why she wanted to do a show like that is because she wanted to do something where people just come and have a good time. Yeah. And it's usually people who like those type of shows who like this show.
Yes.
Because it's just nostalgic. It's funny. It's not trying to push an agenda or anything.
And the humor. And I noticed too, there are a number of shows out there that kind of talk to the camera.
Oh, okay.
She does that too. She does a little bit of You can tell she does watch different types of comedy.
She watches different types of stuff.
Because some of the humor they'll talk to the camera and then they'll keep on talking.
And she said her brothers and sisters used to haze her and make her repeat all full episodes of Martin and all of those. She had to repeat the full episode.
Me because I'm a rerun person, you guys. I would see the show so many times. I even know the lines. I watch Martin over and
She
over.
watched things.
Living Single.
All of them.
And to me, a lot of the comedy back then, it was really funny. If you listen to the same joke over and over, and you still laugh hard, Martin is crazy.
A good show you can watch years from now and it'll still be funny. Mm-hmm. You know, I watched The Monsters.
The Honeymooners.
Over
and over.
Everything.
We even know the lines.
So she had all of that comedy wealth just kind of trickled down to her as being the youngest.
Okay. With such a gap from her brother.
Now the show was named after her teacher, Miss Abbott.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she said
Speaking of Abbott, I think Trenda's on here.
Oh, okay.
Y'all might be related. No, just kidding.
Her teacher, Miss Abbott, and she loved her teacher. She said she never had a bad teacher. She loved all her teachers.
I wonder what character did her teacher resemble in the other teachers?
She said, I didn't watch this, so you had to tell me. So she's very humble. Okay. Very humble, meek person. That. Oh, okay. She said she named the school after her. Instead of this, that's why it's called Abbott Elementary. Okay. It's named after her teacher. And she saw her teacher recently, and her teacher didn't even put two and two together that it was named after her. Really? She said that's how humble she is. And she said, I named it after you. And she was like, really? Okay. So, and maybe another video we could do about having a good teacher, because I've had some good teachers. Yes. And if you're a teacher out there, you don't realize how important your job is, because you can either make or break a student. Yeah. You can make a student not want to come to school, or you can make a student want to run the school.
Yeah, because they love the way you're presenting. You know,
I had my teacher save me, because you remember when we went to St. Joseph, Lenora was older than me, and way older, y'all.
Not way.
I was in
5.5, really, not even 6 years, you guys.
So when I was in kindergarten, I think that was when I was at St. Joseph, right?
Joseph,
And I was always in the hallway because I was always in trouble because I always taught.
If you in trouble, you sit in the hallway. I taught in the hallway a lot.
Every time Lenora be going to her class, and she'd be like, "They be like, ain't that your sister in the hallway?"
In the hallway again? Yeah, I had my head down. I'd be embarrassed.
I used to love going in the hallway because I would just know. I would play with, like, make fun of people as they walk by and stuff.
That just embarrass you.
I like being in the hallway.
Set a trend and do real well, right? And then your siblings come along and just try to mess up your name.
I like being in the hallway. I'd rather be in the stale, boring class. I ran the hallway. I like being in the hallway.
Like sitting in the hallway.
I would play on the stairs and just do everything in the hallway.
Okay.
So I finally got, and then every year I would be in trouble. Every teacher. And I finally had a teacher that when I started getting older, I had bad teachers and I had good teachers. And I finally got good teachers that knew how to harness that energy.
Oh, because they knew you was not a mean, bad kid.
And they would have me read. They would have me come up in front because they knew I was a performer. I want to be in front of everybody. Kim, so they would have me come up.
That's smart.
Have you read? You be the one. Okay, Kim. So who should we pick out? Next person. They utilized my talent, my energy, everything that I had, and they made me feel to the point to where I didn't even want to act up because I didn't want to have to go up there and perform. So they know a good teacher knows how to bring out the best in you.
They will, like you said, they will know the energy of the kids. It's unfortunate that a lot of teachers are social workers.
They don't know how to do
the place of a parent now.
Yes.
But this teacher, you remember, right?
You got to tire us out. You got to tire us out. If we're entertainers, you got to tire us out. If we telling jokes,
junior high or high school?
If we telling jokes, junior high school, and then maybe when I was a younger, when I had a good teacher.
I remember, good and bad was high school, and then at St. Joseph, I remember Sister Camille. She was the one that spanked my hand with a ruler.
Oh, see,
because you always hear the bad things about the nuns. We spanking you. They do. She hit my hand, and I would be doing this.
And you was probably quiet, right?
I was, believe it or not, you guys, I was totally opposite.
Yeah, Lenora was quiet. Lenora didn't go outside when we was kids.
I think I started running my mouth a little bit when I was
Lenora used to sit in the window and watch me and all the people outside play.
Why do you keep teasing me about that? I didn't like who was my friend.
Everybody would be like, why your sister don't come outside
and play with them?
All right, just relax.
Them knuckleheads.
All right. Okay. So anyway, back to Abbott Elementary.
Okay.
So that's what she got. She named it from her teacher, who was a good teacher.
Teacher was Miss Abbott.
Miss Abbott. Okay. And so that's all that comedy. No, all of that comedy and stuff. And again, she just wanted to have.
Is she an actress though? Because how did she get this out there?
Yeah, she's a writer. She's an actress. I've
never seen her before.
Right, she's been on some stuff. She said.
Maybe I just haven't noticed her.
So that's the history, kind of
when
where
she came about getting this show.
Yeah, I'll put her name in the description. I don't think I did. I'll go back. I'll go back and put her name in the description. Okay. So you tell me, because I haven't watched the show yet. So you tell me, what is the show and why should I watch it?
Well, I stumbled across it. I think the pilot they were advertising it. And in the advertising, I immediately wanted to see it. Okay. I want to see at least more shows where there's a diversity. And this was a black school.
So a diverse cast.
It was a diverse cast. And I love the characters in the diversity. Okay. They have her. She's a teacher. She's so passionate. Okay. And so emotionally tied. Okay. Where there's times where she get her feelings hurt. And the other teachers who've been there longer have to go, Janine, it's not that serious.
Right, calm down.
Calm down, Janine. Okay. Janine. And they've been there so long.
Are there any bad teachers?
Well, the principal herself, Ava,
is bad.
She is a character. They're not mean bad. Okay. They're just not good teachers.
One thing she did say when I watched her interview is she wanted the sitcom to have a soul. She didn't want it to be just funny. Yeah. Because a lot of times people do sitcoms and the comedy is forced. Yeah. It's like you sit down and you write jokes. Machine too. You sit down and you write jokes. She said they don't write jokes. They write character. They write a soul of it. And then she gave an example, because I watched Seinfeld, of the soup Nazi. She said if you didn't watch Seinfeld, you would probably turn on and be like, what is that? I don't get it. But if you watch Seinfeld, you understand Elaine's character. Yes. You understand Jerry's character. Yeah. You understand Norman and all of Newman and all of them. So when they all approach the soup Nazi, you feel like you are attached to it because you know the soul of that person.
Each one responds to the
Nazi. So you're laughing not because he said no soup for you. Right. That's not the funny joke. The funny joke is how they all react to him saying no soup for you.
Like Elaine.
Right. And Seinfeld kissing his girlfriend in line. Right. And then when he said next up, and then he's looking, and then the guy's like, stop with all of that stuff. And then Seinfeld is like, I don't know her. And she's like, Jerry, he's like, I don't know her.
The soup is so good. They do whatever they can.
But you know, Seinfeld is the type of person that would throw you off of a cliff if he has to. You understand it. Yeah. And then you understand Kramer making friends with the soup Nazi. He was sitting there talking to him. People don't understand you, don't they? He goes, no, they don't. He says, people just take advantage of your soup, don't they? Yes, they do. These people don't understand. And Kramer's like, that's because you slave for your soup. So you understand the soul of each character. Yeah. So she said she wanted to write that.
And that's good. She's doing a very good job because you are tied into the characters. You're tied into her and dating her boyfriend who is really kind of taking advantage of her.
People come up to her and tell her, why are you with this guy? Yes. Please leave this guy.
He's a musician. He's a rapper. He's not bad looking, but it's like he's using her, and we all know that. But she's so nice, and she just want to make sure.
Now, are you starting to warm up to him? Because she said in the first 2 episodes or whatever, people hated him, but it seems like people are warming up to him.
When he came to school and he helped out, you saw the lighthearted
part of him. So she's doing
you kind of like him.
So she's saying the soul of a person.
But you still don't like the fact that he's taking advantage of her. But you kind of like him because he gels with the kids really well.
So she's giving you layers to these characters to where it's not cut and dry. Yes. If you don't like somebody, there's a reason why you don't like them. She's giving you layers to them. Okay. So
she is bringing out the character of each teacher. Okay. Now, Ava, even in the craziness of Ava, because how she got her job is because she saw the superintendent having an affair. Oh, okay. So she held that over his head for a long time until she couldn't anymore. Okay. But she was afraid too once he pretty much said, I married the lady. So
what's Shirley Ralph's character?
She's a teacher. She's been there for a long time. Yeah. Okay. She and there's an Italian lady that's a teacher, she brings up the Italian mafia kind of thing. Like, you want me to take care of them? I'll call my friend Gucci to go get them in there.
So do they all meet like in the teacher's lounge, and that's where you listen to them talk and stuff?
Like a lot of our teachers do. The teachers usually go to a lunchroom, a lunch area, and Janine may say what's going on for the day, or there's the light bulb is out, I want to fixed, or you guys, we don't have any books, you're using the same, and they pretty much ignore a lot of stuff, or they do it on their own. Do
they show the students in class, or is it
they show the students? So the students are involved too, but the students have not become the major
so the main characters are the teachers,
and the principal.
So she watched
Kim and the janitor.
He's in it.
He is funny.
Okay.
So, yes.
So she watched, you could tell she said she watched The Office. Because The Office was about them, their core group, and how they would talk with each other and stuff like that. And every once in a while, you'll go maybe to somebody's house or to some, whatever. So this one, you go to their class sometimes, or, each one of their classes.
Yeah, you take a look in their classes because they each teach a different age group.
And it's elementary, so what's the age groups?
I'm not sure. I think
they're young.
I want to say Shirley Rapp teaches 5-year-olds or
wow, so 6. These are little.
She teaches the younger
Are the kids funny?
Yeah, the kids act stupid too, and sometimes they act silly.
Is it like Blackish with their kids, or are the kids not? You know how like he would bring his kids in and they would have parts in the show where they would be funny, but it was more like adult humor, but it was kids. Or is it like kid humor? Like, could a kid watch this show?
Yeah.
Okay, so
a kid could watch this show. So it's not adult like that type of
So it's a funny show for the whole family.
Yeah. I feel it is.
A 6-year-old could sit down and watch this with their parents.
Can, because they will relate to the kids and how the kids are reacting.
Oh, okay.
Because they'll probably say, we do that in our class too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to start watching Abbott Elementary, and we'll start doing a commentary on whatever the new episode. This is the last
show, so you only see the first season. This is the not the last show, but the
So I need to get caught up then with the first season.
Well, it'll be a while for the second season because I'm sure it's coming back. I know it's coming back.
So I'll get caught up with the first season, and then when the second season comes, because I want to do a Woods report on at least 2 or 3 shows that we like together.
Right.
So Abbott Elementary could be one.
Right.
And we would watch the episode, and we'll come back and we'll do a commentary of that
Blackish,
episode.
This is their last season.
Yeah, so that one's gone. What other shows did we watch? I don't think you watched anything.
I watched Wonder Years. The black version of Watch Wonder Years. That's a good show too. If any of you guys watch one, remember while he would Don Cheadle, is that his last name?
Yeah.
He talks. He's the narrator.
Okay.
He's the little boy.
So do you like Wonder Years like you like Abbott Elementary?
Mm-hmm. I watch both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the shows I watch. I watch Abbott Elementary, Wonder Years. I'm going back to Bridgerton because you said that's back.
Okay.
They don't have the fine guy on there, but I don't care.
Okay.
Aside from Grey's Anatomy, which is on its way out. God, what's that other one? Oh, the First Wives Club. It has Jill Scott.
Oh, okay.
It's like three of the black ladies.
And you watch
Black ladies. I
watched that. I'm ready.
That's just a reality
to
show.
Love.
Okay, with nephew Tommy.
What else you watch?
That was out.
You don't watch the same stuff I watch.
I don't. I told you I watch a lot of reruns. Aside from those,
so we got to figure out what shows we watch together.
Yeah,
and then you might have to watch something I watch if I'm watching what you watch. You don't watch what I watch,
and you watch a lot of YouTube.
I watch a lot of YouTube.
Now you did hook me up with some of those YouTube shows.
The shows I watch is like Shark Tank. I watch Nick Cannon's Wild Out.
Yeah. Every now and then I'll turn to that.
I watch Saturday Night Live. We could do Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could do Saturday Night Live.
It was good last Saturday.
Okay, so that's the show we can watch together that I already watched. Because you don't watch Walking Dead or
I used
Talking
to. When
Dead.
they killed
you don't watch Better Call Saul. I love
the show
Better
she
Call
watch,
Saul.
you guys, rated R, rated. You don't the crazy doctor that kills people because they kill
Dexter.
She watches stuff like that.
See, you don't watch that.
And then you watch the Thrones, whatever. When it
was on Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. So shows like that, I don't watch.
Okay, so what we'll watch? Okay. We'll do Abbott Elementary. We'll do our commentary on Abbott Elementary after the episode airs.
Wonder Years. You don't like Wonder Years? Watch it. It's pretty good.
All right, I'll do Wonder Years. Okay. And then that's 2 shows I'm being forced to watch that I don't ever watch.
Well, Saturday Night Live, I'm forced to.
You watch Saturday Night Live?
Not all through. Sometimes I go out fast forward because it's not funny. Oh, okay. It's not like it old days.
You're right. Okay.
My goodness.
All right, so we'll do we'll do Abbott. No, I don't want to do Wonder Years. You don't? No, let's do it. Hold on. Abbott Elementary, Saturday Night Live, and let's do I almost want to do something like Shark Tank or some kind of show that's like a variety show or something silly. Almost like You're Ready to Love that I'm forced to watch every time I come out here.
Love is Blind come back on. Maybe you can watch that.
We'll see. We'll see what the third one is.
Love is funny. I don't know because summer is coming, so a lot of the shows won't be coming on.
For sure, I'll do Abbott Elementary and Saturday Night Live.
But you may have to wait till after the summer because don't they go on? This is break for them.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah,
but watch Abbott. I'm getting ready to watch Abbott Elementary. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and catch up. So you guys do the same thing. Mm-hmm. So then when I come back and talk about it. You guys will know what we're talking about.
And one good thing too, I like when I'm watching shows, when you see a new show come on and you see actors that you know, and you're like, they got a gig. I'm happy for them.
That guy from
the guy from Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the teachers.
What about the guy from Girlfriends? The guy that was in Girlfriends.
He was a superintendent.
Okay, so he's in there too. He's in there too.
And you see them on these shows and you're like, yeah, Shirley Raff is back because they're good actors. And you're like, yay.
Yeah.
And the guy who plays Everybody Likes Chris or Hates Chris, he's an older actor now, so you have to get used to him not being younger. Right. He's older now, but he's still good.
Well, I saw him on Walking Dead.
He was on Walking Dead.
So I'm used to seeing him older.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
And eating alive.
But this is a good show.
He's eating alive on Walking Dead.
I know, he was.
But, okay, so we'll do Abbott.
That's why I don't watch it anymore.
We'll do Abbott Elementary, and we'll do Saturday Night Live. And I'll think of a third show. That will be commentary. See, we just building this YouTube channel as we go, guys. Mm-hmm. We building this YouTube channel as we go. Mm-hmm. Those are shows that's easy, that we watch, and we come back and do our commentary. Mm-hmm. And then you can tune in if you want to.
Today on The View, when we're talking about comedy, the comic that died recently, they did the Affleck duck.
He died?
Yeah, he died, I think, yesterday or the day before.
Oh, really?
The Affleck guy.
Yeah.
Really obnoxious voice.
Oh, what's his
name? Affleck. Yes, he'd be missed. But
he's
an example of a comedy, because Joy is always talking about comedians now have to draw the line, and are there jokes that's off limit? And you did a show like that. We did a YouTube show. Is there any comedy, anything that happens out there that's off limits, and you don't talk about it? Because it's touchy. He did the tsunami when it happened in Japan.
Let's see.
And it was too soon. It was too soon.
My mom went to college with the janitor who plays on Abbott Elementary.
You're kidding.
He's the same.
Oh my goodness. He's funny. He adds to it.
Oh, he does?
He's a janitor, but like this last show, they had to do a field trip. And some of the kids was trying to go, and they was forging their parents' signature. And who writes my son something? He didn't write the name right. So the kids had to stay with him. Oh. And he was like, oh, man. And he's sitting there reading a book and giving them the vacuum. He's funny.
Okay,
he does add to it.
All right, so I'm going to watch it. Lenore's not a comedian, so she don't know how to make y'all watch the show.
I don't have to be a comedian.
I'm to tell them funny parts of the show to make people want to watch it.
I don't have to be a comedian to tell funny parts.
That wouldn't have made me want to watch that.
What do you mean?
That what you just told.
Wonder Years?
No, you said about him with the kids. He was reading a book, and the kids was with him, and he made them vacuum.
I'm telling the story, and you watch it for yourself to get the laugh.
But you gotta repeat it to make people want to watch it.
Kim, I'm telling you just the general information. My delivery line is not supposed to be funny. I'm just here to give information. everything you don't have to say a joke with everything. Now, if that's your gift and your calling, it's going to come natural.
I'm telling you guys gotta watch this show. The janitor's hilarious. He was sitting there reading a book with the kids. It was hilarious. You gotta watch this show. If you don't watch, he made the kids vacuum. Right. That's the funniest thing in the world. He made the kids vacuum. And he sat there and read a book with the kids.
I didn't say it.
That's not gonna make nobody want to watch the show.
I'm not here by myself to
do
that.
And then the kids had to write a permission slip, and the parents, the parents said the darndest things. And they just wrote on there, and you just gotta watch it. They wrote on there things that you wouldn't write. Hilarious. You gotta watch it. I'm telling y'all to watch Abbott Elementary.
I've already had you promised to watch it, so why do I need to prove it?
You're right. I'll watch it and I'll tell the same jokes. I'm
not trying to sell this to you.
I'll watch it and sell it to where y'all will watch the show. Y'all will think it's the funniest thing in the world.
Okay. It's not the funniest thing in the world. Okay. It's just a different kind of humor.
It's a different kind of humor.
Yeah. So some people may watch it and may not like it.
Okay.
All right. In fact, you definitely go and watch it, come back and say, it was okay. Then I don't think you would, because you do see humor, different types of humor, and you still can appreciate it. But there are people, like you said, with Seinfeld.
It's people that don't like Seinfeld.
Not like Seinfeld, and they're surprised.
Which is ridiculous. It's the best show that ever was created.
A lot of people don't. We had some family members tried to watch it, and they was like, "How you watch that show, Kim?"
It's the best show in the world. It's my favorite show.
Okay.
All right, guys. So that was Abbott Elementary, our take on it, and a little bit of history about who the creator is, and she's in it. And she directs it. And we're going to watch these shows and give our commentary, and we're going to come back and let y'all know. You have anything else? Okay, guys. So that was another Woods Report. See you later.